I will talk about our experience during the first year of the ARCHER2 training service and our plans for the future, for the rest of this year and beginning of next. My name is Juan Herrera. I'm work at TPCC. I'm the ARCHER2 training function lead. So this presentation is cover on the license under Creative Commons, and partners are UKRI, EPCC, the University of Edinburgh, and HPE. So let's start with the retrospective of the first year of the ARCHER2 training service. So this first year has been we have to change the plans because of the COVID-19 pandemic. The idea was to deliver most of the courses face-to-face, a part of them online, and also deliver some virtual tutorials. But given the circumstances, we needed to change our program to be fully online. But it went well, and we managed to deliver 66 days of training between April 2020 and April 21. So it's a total of 13 months. And also, given that the program is fully online, we increased the number of virtual tutorials. Okay, let's talk a little bit about online teaching or experience, advantages, disadvantages. In my opinion, the advantages that online training have are that you don't need to travel to the place where the course is delivered, takes place, and it makes more flexibility. Because you don't need to cost savings. You don't need to book accommodation. You don't need to book the travel, and also you can decide if you attend the course with the less in less time. You can decide in less than a week if you can attend the course or not. Also, is an advantage for course tutors that are based in the different regions of the UK or even overseas. We have delivered courses where the course tutors were in France. So this is one of the advantages that we see, and also it's like more comfortable to attend the course from home. Most of the cases. Disadvantages that we find that one of them is the socializing. That normally when you have a break, having a coffee, tea, you are able to talk to other colleagues, or also when you are sitting down in a classroom, you can have a quick chat with your with another attendee that could be sit down on your left or right. This is a little bit missing because when we have breaks in the online courses, normally people go to the kitchen to have a coffee, tea, or they go to check the email. So we missed that part. And also another disadvantage that I find is the support. When one of the attendees need some help, normally course tutors encourage course attendees to ask questions, to raise the hand, but it's difficult in when you are online because you cannot see faces, you don't see the body language, you don't see when you are explaining something or teaching something, you don't see if people are engaged or if you are going too fast, too slow. We try to make the course as much interactive as possible, but yes, sometimes it's difficult to see if everyone is at the same pace, or also when, for instance, there are some when we use ARCHER2 for the exercises, sometimes there are problems with the login. And being in the classroom, you can go to the desk and see the screen and solve it much quicker. That what we do now is we have some breakout rooms, one per helper, and in case that one attendee has a question or needs more support, we go to the breakout room. The attendee can share the screen, and we can help the attendee with the question that they may have. Okay, let's talk about online teaching platforms. Till now we have used Blackboard Collaborate, that this is provided by the University of Edinburgh, and contains a lot of features: breakout rooms, chats, recordings. Also, a thing that we just discovered now is that you can, for the teachers, the course tutors, you can upload the PDF of your presentation, and you don't need to share a screen or to share the PDF from your laptop. So it gives you more flexibility to keep an eye on the presentation, chat, etc. So we find that that tool is quite good for teaching. Also, is a very popular tool, Zoom, that at the beginning was not fully supported by the University of Edinburgh, but now, yes, it is available. And also contains breakout rooms, chat, recordings. One advantage that I find in Zoom is like it's more lightweight in terms of computer resources. I can have now in my laptop I'm running Zoom, and I have my camera is on, and I can have other applications, and my laptop is okay. But what I find sometimes it could be a problem with my laptop, that when I use Blackboard Collaborate, I cannot use other applications because the laptop cannot cope with all of them. A disadvantage that, for instance, I find in Zoom is the chat, that I like more the chat that Blackboard Collaborate has. In Zoom is a little bit more tricky to use the chat, but well, this is like my vision, my opinion. Maybe other people can have other thoughts. Well, this is like what we do before, well, yeah, before and during the course to adapt to the online teaching, where we found that if you have a long, let's say a course 9 to 5 2 days, could be a little bit overwhelming. So what we do is we introduce more breaks in the courses, and when it's possible, we try to split the courses into different days. So here we have several examples. We have the carpentry courses that normally are 2 full days and normally cover 4 topics. We divide the course into 4 half days. Our cases normally from Monday to Thursday in the mornings. Other courses that are 1-day course are divided into 2. For instance, it's happening next month, Introduction to CP2K. It will be covered in 2 afternoons. Another approach is for 2-day courses to having the course in not non-consecutive days. Next week we have advanced OpenMP, and this course will have on Tuesday will be the day 1, and on Friday will be day 2. So you have a gap of 2 days in case that you want to check the material, do exercises, and you can have questions prepared for the second day. In order to increase feedback, the number of feedback responses, what also a strategy that we use is at the last day of the course, we schedule some time to provide us feedback, because for us feedback is we found it quite important in order to improve next round of courses and improve the material. So we take the feedback quite important. And well, this is when I say about the registration is the courses are listed in the ARCHER2 website, and where you register to the course and you receive an email confirming that the registration has been done. Sometimes for popular courses you may be in the waiting list, and also yes, you receive an email saying that. Before the course, you also receive some information about the course material and a link with the calendar invitation. And also you have, in case that the course is you need the ARCHER2 for the exercises, you can you receive instructions on how to log in to ARCHER2 and create an account. And this account will last for normally it's 1 month to do the exercises at your own pace. Okay, after the course, you receive an email with the feedback form in case that you couldn't fill in during the course. And one thing that course attendees value a lot is that all the material is available online after the course, and also recordings are available. So in case that for some reason you miss part of the course, or you want to remember contents of the course, you can always check the material and check the recordings. Also, we host a follow-up session after the live course that the beginning was 1 month, but we reduced the gap until 2 weeks, where people could ask questions about the course. In order to reduce, because some courses are quite popular, and we put a limit of course attendees in order to be able to give better support. We keep track of the people who attend the course. We use a Blackboard Collaborate that generates an attendance list. And in case that person for some reason don't attend the course, we encourage a donation of £10 to Save the Children charity. This is the feedback that we have got during the first year of the ARCHER2 training service, and the average feedback is above 4. So it's doing good, very good and excellent. And the response rate is around 50%. Well, this is an example of what I mentioned before about having the online training and having the recordings. In this case, the attendee couldn't attend the course, but was able to check the recordings and have the exercises. So that's why we normally publish recordings of the courses as well as the course material. this is also we had a look during the first year the registrations by geographical region. We have considered 8 regions. We see in this graph that we receive registrations from the 8 regions. Also, we have seen that there are attendees from outside the UK. They normally attend, say, France, Germany, even outside Europe. That could be US, Canada, India. This is thanks because the courses are online and it's much easier to attend if the course takes place in a different country. For instance, several months ago, I attended a course in online in France, and it was quite good because I didn't need to travel, and it was easier for me to attend. Otherwise, I could have not attended the course. Okay, let's talk about future plans. For the training program that started in May this year, and well, is until April 2022. We have received to design the training program. We take into account of feedback from the users. Normally we gather the feedback from the ARCHER2 core feedback form. That there is a question where we ask which courses would you be interested, which courses would you like to attend, and also we have another 2 resources. One of them is the ARCHER2 user training forum that we had a meeting this year in March. And the forum is composed by one nominated member per our core consortia. And what we do is we send the draft of the training program, and we have a meeting and we discuss feedback from them. Thanks to that, to the ARCHER2 user training forum, we identified that will be interesting to have courses that cover languages like C++ or modern Fortran. So for this program, we introduce these 2 new courses. And once that we do these modifications, next step is the ARCHER2 training panel. So we have in this panel is 6 HPC training experts from the UK and overseas, to be Sweden, US, Australia. We get also feedback from them in case of number of courses, level, etc. Here, sorry, well, you have there the link where you can see this like a bigger picture of this. Courses are divided into 3. We have divided the courses into 3 groups. And the first group is package users. Second group is data scientists, and the third group are software developers. And we have considered, you will find the pink or in the second arrow, there are 7 profiles or personas, and that we have courses tailored for them. So the profiles are a novice package user without HPC expertise, experienced package user without the HPC expertise, also experienced package user with HPC expertise, and so on. And you see where the ground level we have carpentry courses. Another ground level we have courses based on ARCHER2 that could be to package use, data science, or development. And in the bottom, you will find introductory, intermediate, and advanced courses. So if you click on that link, you will find more information about these courses. Also, you will find the course path that for each profile or persona, we have some text and like a suggested training path that doesn't need to be mandatory. It's like it's just a suggestion and a sample that to help you to choose the courses. In this case, for instance, I choose a experienced developer with the HPC expertise. The path will be do a development on ARCHER2, then courses on OpenMP, MPI, one of the, for instance, C++, that could be a modern Fortran or could be Python. And also you have like more advanced courses about efficient parallel I/O, advanced MPI, or performance optimization on AMD EPIC, that are the processors that are available on ARCHER2. Okay, so here, schedule online courses for October. We have next week, we have Advanced OpenMP. This is an advanced course that will take place in Tuesday and Friday. So you will have, there are still some places, so you can still sign up for the course. We have a course, Introduction to CP2K, that is delivered in 2 afternoons. ARCHER2 for software developers, and understanding package performance. There you have the link where all courses have a list, and you can sign up to the courses from there. Also a reminder that courses are, of course, free. Here we have the tentative online courses for November, December, and January. So we have data carpentry, HPC carpentry, ARCHER2 for data scientists, ARCHER2 for software developers, ARCHER2 for package users, our introduction to GROWMAX. We have also a course about containers, scientific programming with Python, modern Fortran, efficient parallel I/O, and data analytics with HPC. Courses for February, April 2022 is software carpentry, understanding package performance, the 3 ground level courses for ARCHER2 that are ARCHER2 for data scientists, ARCHER2 for software developers, and ARCHER2 for package users. Also, we have the advanced use of code saturn, advanced use of lamps, and the introduction to the unified model. We have a course about MPI and efficient use of the HPE Cray EX system. That is the ARCHER2, the architecture that we have. Well, also we have a program of virtual tutorials. We didn't deliver any of them during the summer break, but we will start from now on to have a more virtual tutorials. That normally the regular slot is Wednesday at 3 p.m. Sometimes could be 11 a.m. Wednesdays, or other cases could be another times. But these are the recordings of, for instance, of this virtual tutorial and other tutorials will be available in our ARCHER2 YouTube channel. And also in that website, you can find future virtual tutorials. Okay, self-service courses. A part of the live courses that we deliver, we have some self-service courses that you sign up for the course. You can get an account on ARCHER2. You can go through the course in your own pace. That could be mornings, afternoons, evenings, during weekends. So you can choose when you do the course. There is the course material, you will have access, and also you will have access to a Mattermost chat that is similar to Slack. And there you can ask questions to the teachers. You can chat also with other course attendees. And these courses are available in addition to the 60 days that we have of scheduled live training. The courses that are already available are shared memory programming with OpenMP, message passing programming with MPI, and we are working in have more courses. One of them will be a course on GrowMax. Also, when the ARCHER2, the full system is available, we will introduce the ARCHER2 driving test. That will be 3 different versions. Will be a version for software developers, a version for data scientists, and a version for researchers. And you do the test. Questions will be based on the training material on ARCHER2. And if you pass the test, you will have an account with some budget where you can run some small test cases and see how ARCHER2 works. And if you see that ARCHER2 is beneficial for your research, you can apply for more budget using the different access routes that we have for ARCHER2. Well, this is the $1 million question or pound question. Face-to-face courses, when? We are monitoring the situation, and we want to deliver face-to-face courses when it's safe to do so. So we expect is okay for this year. Our program will remain online, but next year, depending on how the situation is, we will start deliver some face-to-face courses. But this is always depending on the situation. But what we learn out of what we do is we will have a large chunk of courses online, but some of them will be face to face. So, but yeah, we are monitoring the situation, and we'll hopefully next year everything will be better, and we can start having again some face-to-face courses. Okay, to sum up the ARCHER2 training plan, the aims are addressing the needs of our users, enabling them to make efficient use of ARCHER2. Courses for October, as I said, we have Advanced OpenMP, Introduction to CP2K, ARCHER2 for software developers, and Understanding package performance. To follow us to keep an eye on next courses, you can visit our website, that is www.archer2.ac.uk/training. You can also sign up in the ARCHER2 mailing list that you will find further info in the URL that I just mentioned. Also, you can follow us on Twitter. The account is ARCHER2 HPC _HPC. That's it. You have any questions? Please let me know.
Juan, did I hear you right when you said there would be 3 different versions of the driving test?
Yes, there will be questions for, we will have like 3 profiles, software developers, package users, and data scientists.
Okay, and they get to choose which one they go for.
Exactly. Yes. Before, yeah, the person can choose which test do. For instance, now for Cirrus, we have 2 profiles. We have software developers and package users.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Okay, if there are not more questions, thanks for attending. Always you can contact us, not via using the ARCHER2 service desk or Twitter, or or personally, my can send me an email. Thanks for attending, and hopefully see you in future ARCHER2 training courses and virtual tutorials. Bye for now.